Hello everyone of Pokemon Elite Pokemon Masters, or if you're watching me on YouTube, the Pokemon Fan 1993. So, what we're gonna do today is something a bit different. I've got my SP, my broken SP set up here. I'm gonna perform a popular glitch that was, well, it was around a long back then, but I'm gonna use it today. So, what it is, it's the Mew glitch. By performing a certain kind of setup, you can easily capture a Mew in Pokemon Yellow. It also works in Red and Blue the same way. So I'm going to show you the quick setup for this first. I'm using Pokemon Yellow just as reference. Now we're going to come down here, and anyway, I can't get that far, but down here, past this route, there is to the south of Cerulean City. You can come here, and you can capture a Abra, 50% chance in the grass. Keep in mind that Abra doesn't only know Teleport, so taking a turn to damage him will automatically let him use Teleport, and it'll let him escape, so you gotta catch him with one ball. I already did that, because I didn't want to do it on there, because I didn't know how long it was going to take. Amazingly, it only took one ball. So the next thing you're going to need to do is, you're going to have to come in here, and you're going to have to, you have to come through here, and go all the way up to past the ruins. So you're going to need to beat all the Trans Nugget Bridge, which is this bridge right here. And then there's a trainer right here that I'm going to ignore for right now. You don't have to beat all the trainers here, but you have to get all the way down here and go to Bill's house in order to you have to get the SS ticket. Then a lady lets you through a house to get to that route down there to get Abra. So right here, you want to leave this guy in check 2. So now I'm going to explain how this actually works. First, you got to make sure you have Mew because it knows Teleport, or my bad, Abra because it knows Teleport. So what you're going to want to do, and this is very hard to do, I had to set up my phone just right in order to make sure I don't do this stupid. So you're going to see there's a trainer right here. And what you want to do is I'm going to save right here. What you're going to want to do, as soon as you get in the trainer site, you have to press the start button to make the menu pop before he sees you. So this is undoable with one hand, so I had to rig my setup, so we're going to do this. Alright, you see, he should be able to see me right there. Let me show you exactly how it's supposed to work. See, he's supposed to encounter me, and then the battle's supposed to start. But we're going to actually reset the Game Boy for this. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to sit, like I just showed you, want to press start before he sees you. Start this up again. Keep in mind there's no Game Boy SP, so I don't even know if it's going to stay on very long. But so now we're going to try this again. We're going to... Okay, so I failed again. Alright, so let's see if we can do that. Oh, God, not this again. There we go. The Game Boy is ridiculously old. I got it from my friend. He said he found a garbage thing, and somehow it still worked because he works for the government for the garbage, or the city for the garbage. I don't know who would throw away an SP or anything else that related to gaming, but, you know, I'm not complaining. So, dang it. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Sorry about that. So now when he sees us, we're going to use Abra to teleport. He's going to warp us to the last Pokemon Center. He's going to see me, and then I'm going to teleport. Now, if you have any Pokemon you want to set up before this, you're going to have to do that, because now you cannot press the start button, which means you can't access your Pokemon at all. So now, you're going to want to go all the way back across Nugget Bridge. This might take me a minute. I don't have the bike or anything, so this is going to be a slow walk. So now we're gonna encounter this trainer right here. Okay, so there's the first thing too. I forgot a step to this. You have to make sure the trainer takes a step. Dang, SP. Hang on, I'm trying to get this to turn back on. There we go. You have to get him to make a step, otherwise he will actually bug the game out and you won't be able to do much of anything. So now we're going to try that again. Luckily I saved right before this happened, I'm pretty sure I did. If not, well, even before, I think I saved before that anyway. So now we're going to try this again. I wasn't planning on that happening to me where he did, but I forgot a step. I couldn't remember if you had to make him take a step or if he doesn't have to take one, or for that to happen. So we're going to warp again down to Cerulean City. And then once again, our start menu is going to be locked up. Now keep in mind, all this guy has is a level 17 Slowpoke, I believe. So he's not hard to beat. I think I have Charmeleon put up in front, but I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. So I can just switch to Ivysaur, because in this game I was planning on doing the starter run, which is where you get all 4 stars. You just go through the entire game with the 4 of them. You can't get Squirtle yet, so I've been just working in with Pikachu, Charmander, and Bulbasaur. So now we're going to make a guy take the step this time. So we're going to get him counter battle. He should work this time. Alright. Dad took me on a great party on the SS Anne at Vermilion City. So now you're going to battle him. This shouldn't be extremely hard. I mean, my Pikachu is kind of overleveled if I want to use him, which I'm going to just to get through this battle really quick. You do not have to beat Misty, if anyone was wondering, in order to actually do this. I actually made that mistake, and I thought I had to beat Misty in order to get that lady to move. Yes, I do agree this game is very nostalgic, and my friend, I got confused. My friend, between me and him, we have all the Generation 1 games, all the Generation 2, 3, and 4 games. And do we have all the... No, we're working on the 5th generation, and I have 2 games of this. Actually, technically, I have the 6th generation, because I have X and Y. Y just doesn't work. So that's going to take care of the Slowpoke. Getting some experience. Not that it matters. Now you're going to want to use Abra again. Keep in mind, you can do this later in the game, but it requires Fly instead. So we're going to use Teleport one more time. Now, it's very important you do not press the start menu after this, because you're going to come left here. Now, keep in mind, I did grab a couple Pokeballs, because this is going to be difficult. Because I'm not sure if I don't get this on the first try, then I'm just going to stop the game. Alright, so we're going to come up here. The start menu is going to automatically turn on, and we're going to hit B. Now, I don't know how this actually works, the variables and everything, but you're going to encounter a level 7 Mew. This works in Pokemon Red and Blue as well. Mew only knows Pound and Transform, I believe, or maybe it's just Pound. So this is going to be kind of difficult because I don't want to knock it out, but I might not have much of a choice. Okay, so that was good. I was kind of worried that would knock it out. So we're going to throw Pokeballs at it. This might take a while because Mew is technically a legendary. He's going to spam Pound. Luckily, my Pokemon will just brush off most of the attacks, so... I brought 19 Pokeballs. Hopefully that should be enough. And no, before someone asked, my Pikachu does not know Thunder Wave, because back when I first started, I was only using Pikachu, so I had to teach a double team in order to get past, Brock. I might not be able to do this with this many Pokeballs. I realize we can hear a dog in the background here. I don't know how to be quiet. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. He just seems to, like, brush off every single thing I do to him. You know what I could do? I think I'm actually going to switch to Ivysaur for something. And this is a risk, but I'm going to take it. Because it'll keep lowering his HP. No, actually, Ivysaur does not have Poison Powder. I'm not even sure. See, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, they're different from each other. They were in different attacks. See, I just use Late Seed. It's going to take a little of his HP every turn. It's going to make it slightly easier. I'm not sure what level, if it warrants it at all. But someone told me in certain generations of Pokemon that using paralyzing Pokemon or poison Pokemon does not help whatsoever in catching the Pokemon. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, I always thought it helped. So, it looks like at this rate, it looks like we're going to knock it out before we get a chance to catch it. You could come back later and use Great Balls for it. Oh, hang on, I might have it. Alright, so I caught it. That was actually kind of, turned out better than I expected. So it's going to... And keep in mind, this is a legitimate Mew. I'm not sure if you can send it through Pokemaker or not, but I can't imagine why you wouldn't. When viewed through a microscope, this Pokemon's short, fine, delicate hair can be seen. So, you can also use this glitch to encounter other Pokemon. Like, I've encountered, I believe it's Scyther in Pokemon Red, and you shouldn't be able to do that. I'm going to show you Mew real quick. Nothing glitched about him. He just has Pound, I think, is all he has. Yeah. So that's the Mew glitch. It was actually, yeah, Leech Seed was my last resort because I wouldn't... See, Pokemon's... Hang on, let me have a look at the Mew Special real quick. In case you guys didn't know, Specials were actually combined in this game, so the Special is actually lower than its defense, which means if I would have used Ember instead, it would actually have done less damage, and if I would have used Ember after I used Scratch, it would have knocked it out. So that's kind of the basic of it. You can get different Pokemon doing this. There's a lot more interesting glitches you can pull in this game. Like, I've seen people beat the entire game in less than... with 0 on the clock, which is actually kind of possible with glitching. But that's basically the Mew glitch, and in this day and age. So that's all for this video. If you're on YouTube, you can like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. It's the Pokemon Fan 1993. And this is me signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.